Dolby Atmos has completely revolutionized the way we experience sound at home, offering a sense of three-dimensional depth that traditional audio setups can't match. In 2026, with soundbars becoming more advanced and feature-packed, many users assume that simply buying a Dolby Atmos soundbar guarantees breathtaking audio. But that's far from the truth. Even the most premium Atmos systems can sound dull, flat, or uninspiring if not set up or used correctly. The magic of Dolby Atmos lies not only in the technology, but also in how it's implemented. From incorrect placement to poor source material and skip calibration, small mistakes can destroy the immersive bubble that Atmos is known for. This review breaks down the 5 most common soundbar mistakes that ruin your Dolby Atmos experience, and how to fix them for true cinematic sound at home. Placing the soundbar too low or inside a cabinet. One of the biggest mistakes people make is positioning their soundbar too low, often below the TV stand or inside a media cabinet. Dolby Atmos relies on sound reflection, especially for upward-firing drivers that bounce sound off the ceiling to create the illusion of height. If your soundbar is enclosed or positioned under a shelf, those height cues vanish completely. Instead of feeling like sound is raining down from above, you'll hear everything from one direction. Always place the soundbar at ear level and in an open space to ensure the height channels can breathe and reflect properly. Ignoring room acoustics and ceiling type. Dolby Atmos soundbars perform best in rooms with flat, reflective ceilings between 7 to 12 feet high. However, many users overlook this crucial factor. Vaulted, textured, or absorbent ceilings, like those with acoustic panels or popcorn texture, scatter the upward audio reflections, weakening the height effect. Similarly, open rooms with minimal walls can cause sound to disperse. To improve performance, consider a more contained listening space or add light reflectors. If that's not possible, opt for a soundbar with discrete rear speakers or virtualization technology that compensates for room limitations, using the wrong HDMI port or cable. It's surprising how often people connect their Dolby Atmos soundbar incorrectly. Many assume any HDMI cable or port will deliver Atmos, but not all do. You must connect your soundbar via HDMI eARC, Enhanced Audio Return Channel, or HDMI 2.1, as these are required for lossless Dolby Atmos formats like True HD. Using standard ARC or optical cables can downgrade your signal to basic Dolby Digital, stripping away the immersive height and depth layers. Always use a certified ultra-high-speed HDMI cable and verify that your TV supports eARC for full Atmos compatibility. Forgetting to enable Dolby Atmos in settings. Even with the best hardware setup, Atmos won't activate unless it's turned on in both your TV and streaming device settings. Many users overlook this step, assuming it's automatic. On devices like Apple TV, Fire TV, or Xbox, you often need to manually enable Dolby Atmos output or bitstream mode. Similarly, ensure your streaming app, Netflix, Disney Plus, or Max, is set to play content in Dolby Atmos. Some default to standard stereo or 5.1. Without this adjustment, you might think your soundbar isn't performing well when it's actually just not receiving an Atmos signal. Expecting Atmos magic. From non-Atmos content, Dolby Atmos can only perform at its best when the content itself supports it. Playing regular stereo or 5.1 mixes won't deliver the same overhead immersion. Many users blame the soundbar when the problem is simply the source material. While most modern soundbars can upmix regular audio into pseudo-Atmos using technologies like DTS, X-Virtual, or Dolby Surround, these are simulations, not true Atmos effects. To truly experience the format, use genuine Atmos content from streaming platforms or Blu-ray discs labeled Dolby Atmos. Skipping sound calibration or room tuning. High-end Atmos soundbars in 2026 come with intelligent calibration systems that analyze your room and adjust the sound accordingly. However, Many users skip the setup process out of impatience or lack of understanding. Calibration can make a massive difference, optimizing channel balance, bass response, and upward sound reflection. Ignoring it means you're not hearing your soundbar's full potential. Always perform room tuning using your Soundbar companion app or built-in microphone during setup. It's a one-time step that pays off every time you hit play. Setting volume levels incorrectly. Some users crank up the bass or center channel without realizing they're drowning out the height and surround effects. Dolby Atmos thrives on balance and separation. Each channel plays a distinct role. Overpowering one element like sub-bass can collapse the spatial illusion. Keep the bass moderate, treble clean, and surround slightly elevated for a true 3D experience. Many soundbars allow custom EQ or presets. Use a movie or Atmos mode for optimized results instead of manually boosting single frequencies. Conclusion: Dolby Atmos is an incredible leap forward in home entertainment sound, but unlocking its full potential requires attention to detail. The most common mistakes: poor placement, wrong cables, neglected calibration, or ignored updates can make a $1,000 soundbar sound like a budget one. If you invest in Atmos, take a few extra minutes to set it up properly and choose the right environment. The reward is an immersive, room-filling experience that truly feels like the future of cinema sound, right in your living room. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 5 soundbar mistakes that ruin your Dolby Atmos experience, 2026. If you've been struggling to get that true cinematic sound, now you know exactly what to avoid and how to fix it. Every little setup detail matters when it comes to Dolby Atmos, and perfection is in the tuning. Remember, great sound isn't just about buying expensive gear. It's about knowing how to use it right. I got plenty more honest reviews and setup tips coming your way, so don't miss what's next. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay connected with CAMHUNTER. Your next upgrade might just be the one that transforms your entire audio world. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. What's your biggest soundbar mistake? Let's talk about it below. Keep your sound sharp, your setup smart, and your experience cinematic. This is CAMHUNTER, signing off till the next review. Stay tuned, stay focused, and keep hunting for the perfect sound.